Welcome back to WHHI's Daily News. Joining me now, a familiar face, Cinda Seamon. She is the fire and life safety educator with Hilton Island Fire and Rescue. Great to see you.
You too.
Boy, February. It's Heart Month.
It is.
What does that mean here on the island?
Well, we're going to see a big presence in social media with things about taking care of your heart. You need more sleep, exercise, take care of yourself, learn CPR. Lots of things just to pay attention to our heart health. You're going to see more media presence and just print ads and things about promoting good heart health.
Now, as an educator, I know you go around, you teach CPR, you also do informational talks like one I saw recently you did at Port Royal.
Right.
How does someone get involved with that or set that up? And what do you do? What's the difference between a talk and maybe the training?
Right. If someone wants me to come and just do sort of a demo or sparking the interest for the group, which I did for Port Royal, I go and talk about CPR, how easy it is to learn nowadays. What do we offer? How easy is it to get into a class? What does that involve? And then that group decided to go ahead and set up some short little friends and family classes for their residents. Okay. And then they sign up. So I usually try to spark the interest and let people know it's really changed. It's very user-friendly now. It's something they can feel comfortable doing, and more people are willing to do it now because they see how easy the class is.
And I know you have more than one success story, do you not? And give us just one example where maybe you've gone in and you've taught a group CPR and it ends up saving a life.
We did, and that was a women's group, and it was a little friends and family, short, let's get to the basics, let's work on the skills. And just before the new year, her husband went into cardiac arrest. She did CPR and she saved him.
Wow.
And they came by the station for a visit. He looked great. It was such a great story. And we have so many like that where bystanders who didn't know anything about CPR just did it. They were at the grocery store, they were at a golf course, they saw their neighbor go down while he was raking leaves, started CPR, called 911, and we have a success story.
Right, and I asked you about the automatic AI defibrillator. What is it called?
It's an automated external defibrillator, or an AED.
So I can't just say, oh, I've got one and near where I live or work out, so everything's cool, I shouldn't have to learn it, right? That's not the be all and end all, is it?
Right, it's not. It works differently than compressions, and we talk about that in the class, how they work together, but they are different. So it's important that you know CPR, because that defibrillator may say, no shock advised, continue CPR. So you do need to know CPR. And all of the classes we teach, it's automatically CPR and AED together.
Okay, so that you'll learn about both.
You learn how they interact and the different, how they're different.
What if someone's listening to you right now and took a CPR class 10 years ago? Do they need to do a refresher?
They do. The science has changed. We teach American Heart Association, and every 2 years we have updates. Well, the science is changing. Not a ton, but we'll see along the way some changes. It is so much more user-friendly. When I took it probably 25 years ago, I thought, I don't know if I can do this.
And
this is pretty complicated.
That could be intimidating back then,
it
right?
It was. And a lot of people that I've taught recently who took it a long time ago said, I can't believe the difference. I would go out and do this now. I feel confident in my skills. I feel like there's much fewer steps to get to the compressions. They were worried about the sequence and would they remember everything. And now people are saying, oh my gosh, this is so user-friendly, I would do it.
Well, that's good news. And you and I were kind of talking beforehand. I actually heard on public radio, they were trying to explain how to do CPR on the radio, no less. And they said, sing either, you and I were saying, Staying Alive, and what's the other song?
I think that's the one that
another one
knows.
This is not pleasant, but another one bites the dust.
Same tempo.
But I mean, it depends how fast or slow you sing it, right?
And there is a free app on your phone that you can get called CPR Tempo.
Okay.
And you just hit it, you put your phone on speakerphone, hit it, and you have a tempo to help you get that rate just going just right.
And you said dispatchers, if you make that 911 call, can help you with that too, right?
We have our own dispatch, and when you call, put your phone on speakerphone, talk to dispatch, they'll coach you through, they'll help you with hand placement, they'll put the metronome on the background. You'll have your own personal coach to coach you through CPR.
Okay, if someone's listening now and wants to find out more, what should they do?
They can call my number, they can email me. We offer classes every single month, and they run about 3 hours long. They are a certification class.
Cool.
So if you need your certification, you can get it. It's adult, infant, child, and choking.
Wonderful. Cinda Seamon, it's always great to see you, and thanks for good information as always.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we will be back with our weekend warm-up right after this.